Nizzy. And in this video, you guys, we're going to be breaking down the new injury that just happened last night. Joel Embiid ended up exiting the game with an apparent knee injury against the Wizards. Wizards were able to hold on for the win last night so they don't get swept 4-0 by the Sixers in this series. Honestly, you guys haven't been watching a lot of the basketball playoffs. My team, the Toronto Raptors, unfortunately didn't make it for the first time in 8 years, so haven't really been following it too much. Been checking on the scores, seeing where the series are at and everything like that. I just thought it'd be good to do a quick video on the Joel Embiid injury that happened yesterday's game. So, still waiting on an MRI. We haven't heard back yet any news on his MRI. That's supposed to be happening today. He's game time decision right now for Game 5 tomorrow. I would assume he's probably not going to play, even if the MRI comes back negative and he doesn't have any structural damage. I would still presume that the guy will most likely at least sit out one game to make sure his knee's healthy. You don't want to risk him for the future rounds ahead that are coming if they end up taking out the Wizards here. But very scary if you're a Sixers fan right now, man. You're not liking the looks of this. I can't say I'm super surprised, to be honest, you guys. Just with Joel Embiid's injury history, he's always a guy that's been hit and miss all season long. Even this year, he's had a bunch of games for rest, little ticky-tack injuries that he gets. Usually sidelines him for a couple games. So this really isn't that surprising to me. I mean, in my opinion, he could be probably the best big man in the league if he didn't have so much injury trouble. Personally, in my opinion right now, Nikola Jokic is definitely hands down the best big man that is in the league that we have today. Anthony Davis could be in that conversation as well, but once again, he's very similar to Joel Embiid, where they just have a lot of injury history. They're not guys that play every single game all season long. They have lots of games where they're sitting out for just a little ticky-tack shit. So, pretty unfortunate if you're a Sixers fan right now. We'll have to see what the MRI comes back. Hopefully we'll get some information on that later today. But yeah, definitely be nervous if I was a Sixers fan right now, because this just gives an opportunity for the Wizards to come back in the series, especially if you don't have Joel Embiid back for a couple games here. You're going to need some guys to step up big time, right? Ben Simmons is going to have to be more of a scoring threat, which he's not much of a scorer. He's more of a facilitator. He can do some lay-ins and stuff, but he can't shoot worth shit, as everyone knows. So that's going to hinder their offensive efficiency a little bit. As well as it just gives an open window for Brad Beal and Westbrook to take over. They don't have to worry about Embiid when they're coming into the paint, blocking their shots. Tobias Harris is going to need to step up big time for the Sixers in the next game if they're going to be missing Embiid. So this is a little scary for the Sixers fans, man, because it's definitely possible that the Wizards start making a little comeback here if Joel Embiid can't play in Game 5, which I would be shocked if he does. Pretty unfortunate that they didn't close out and just sweep the series 4-0. I mean, I'm kind of happy, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping the Wizards can make a nice little comeback here. Maybe push it to 6 or 7 games would be nice to see. I don't have a lot of faith that Philly's going to be able to make a run here. Once again, we're dealing with the same things we've always seen with Joel Embiid with injuries and just not being able to have that longevity throughout the entire season and the playoffs. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll see what the MRI says when we get that information later on today or early tomorrow. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, man. What do you guys think is the chances of the Wizards making a comeback in this series? You think Joel Embiid's injury is going to be serious, or he's just going to miss a game or two as per usual? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Just thought I'd do a quick video on it to get your guys' opinion on the Joel Embiid injury yesterday in the game versus the Wizards. So anyways, you guys, thanks for watching, and this is Nizzy with Nizzy Sports Chat signing off.